Okay, so we're going to be off of this. Hello, everyone. I'm David Thomas with the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame. I am the president, and with me I also have Lyle Wybrew, who happens to be our secretary, and Lois Schneider, who happens to be our treasurer. There are others such as Andy Fehrenbach, our vice president, Tanya Best, and Missy Green, who could not be with us here this evening. But we do want to announce to you who is going to be entering in the first time ever our inaugural inductees for 2016 to the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started right away. Now we're just going to give brief information about these individuals because we are going to be doing a dinner with them, and I'll give you more information after we do our broadcast. The first one that we happen to have is Dallas Barnett. Dallas Barnett is a graduate from Wayne High School. He was born actually in Rochester, New York, but he did move to Dayton, Ohio, where he attended Wayne High School and graduated. He happens to be internationally known. He currently lives in New Zealand right now, and he is well known for The Hobbit, The Decimation of Smaug. There's also other shows that he was in, such as Cirque du Soleil, Worlds Away, the movie Romeo and Juliet, A Love Song, and he is also on the Power Rangers Dino Thunder as he does voiceovers for the Power Rangers. So that is our first one that we have. The next one that we have is probably well known in the area, not only for their music, but also for their somewhat antics sometimes of when they were here at the high school. The first one that we have is going to be Kelly Deal. And as you know, Kelly was part of different music groups such as the Pixies, the Breeders, and her sister Kim are both being inducted. Kelly was the first one that was born before Kim, and I guess they were born about 11 minutes apart. So we have Kim and Kelly Deal, who will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. The next one that we have, and he is well known in this area for his guitar playing and also some other things that he does with some of the schools around in the area. He is a graduate of the University of Dayton, BS in Physics from the University of Dayton, and also music performance, Wright State University in 1978, and he has a Master's of Music in Music Education from Wright State University in 1991, and that happens to be Jim McCutcheon. By the way, so far, the only people that we have not been able to contact are the Deals, and I will tell you that Dallas Barnett and Jim McCutcheon, when I both talked to them, they were extremely excited about what we were trying to do here in Huber Heights and having the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame. So we will give you more information about all of these people when we get to the point to where we have the dinner. But let's go ahead and announce our next one. Our next one happens to be Jeanette Pop. And Jeanette has studied in New York with dance experts. For those of you that know her, she used to be the owner of Jeanette Pop School of Dance here in Huber Heights, where her daughter did buy the company, and she has changed the name, I believe, to the Dayton Contemporary Dance Facility. She is on staff at Town Hall Theater, and I'm sorry, that's not Jeanette. She studied dance and authentic Hawaiian dance in Hawaii. Her students have studied dance in college, teach across the country, perform on cruise ships, and join professional dance companies and compete in state and national pageant. She's an adjunct facility in the tap dance at Wright State University. Now we have a few others that we're going to announce here, and we want to let you know that we will be doing a dinner and everything for everybody on February the 13th, which will be located at Wayne High School Cafe. And then we will be moving over to the Performing Arts Center to unveil our master plaque that we will have in the lobby, and it will be home of the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame at the Wayne High School Performing Arts Center. The next person that I'd like to go ahead and announce to you is Basil Fett. Basil Fett was a teacher for a long time here at Wayne High School. I believe about 30 years, I believe is how long it was with him. And Basil will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. The next person that we have is also no stranger to the Performing Arts Center here, but is Jerry Seipel. And as Dallas Barnett, when I was talking to him, he told me that his mentor is Jerry Seipel. And Jerry is very deserving of this with as many years as he spent, just like he did with Basil, a longtime resident of Huber Heights and is still living in Huber Heights. And he is a retired teacher here from Wayne High School. The last person that we have, we actually announced a long time ago because of his 60th wedding anniversary that the board members happened to be at. And of course, he is a long-known teacher here at Wayne. He coined the phrase, "the band that dares to be different," and it is Richard Wiggenhorn. So Richard Wiggenhorn is our 8th and final person who is going to be inducted into the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame. And this is going to be our inaugural round of inductees for 2016. So again, what I want to let you know is on February the 13th, 2016, we'll be having our induction dinner and ceremony here at Wayne High School Cafe. And we'll be doing a major presentation of the unveiling of our master area that we'll have over here at the Wayne Performing Arts Center. And the dinner will be about $15 per person, and we do have some entertainment planned for all that. And we are hoping that all of our inductees will be attending, so you'll have an opportunity to be able to talk to them and also see what it is that they're going to be receiving and showing some background on them. If you have any questions, just make sure that you send us an email or text, and you can get that information on our website at www.hhpahof.org. Again, that's hhpahof.org. That's Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame.org. If you have any more questions, please feel free to go ahead and text us and email us. And again, if you do want to do the dinner, we'll have a link set up by Monday, and you can go ahead and start purchasing your tickets for this great and monumentous occasion. We are asking that it be somewhat semi-formal, so no jeans should be worn to the event. And again, if you have questions, just go ahead and email us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. This is David Thomas for the Board of Directors of the Huber Heights Performing Arts Hall of Fame. I am President. And from Andy Fehrenbach, who is Vice President, Secretary, Lyle Wybrew, Treasurer, Lois Schneider, Tanya Best, and Missy Green, Directors at Large, we want to say thank you, and we'll see you hopefully on February the 13th. Thank you and good night.